Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to our Fixed Stats Super Rush Town Hall 13, where today we have 2 builders available. We got a little bit of loot. We still got some clan games loot we got to collect. We got some treasury loot. We got a lot of things to do today. So, let's go ahead and jump right into the episode, see what we can get done. Now, the laboratory has about 5 hours, but I'm going to go ahead and use this boost on it. It's going to hopefully get done by the time this episode is, ready to get something done in the laboratory. Let's go ahead and do that. That basically takes off a day, right? It takes off a day out of your laboratory. So that's going to be done hopefully in a few minutes when we get ready to do something in the lab. As far as Dark Elixir, I'm still kind of debating. I don't really need this account in Clan War League. As you can see, we're pretty much doing really well. We've only done 5 attacks, they're 11. We have more stars. So I'm thinking I don't need this account in CWL. So what that means is I could go ahead and get the Barbarian King to level 40 if I wanted to. I kind of want to, I don't know, I'm kind of a little bit skeptical still. It's only day 1 of CWL, so I kind of want to, just play it safe. Maybe next episode we'll upgrade the Barbarian King. I mean, because he's 100,000, that would use quite a bit of loot as far as Dark Elixir, which is nice, because I do need to use this Dark Elixir. I have no way of using it. I mean, I could do the Queen, but I might need the Queen. I might need her, and I just never know. As far as, defenses and other buildings right there, of course, we have nothing to do with our elixir. Most of our elixir is going to be going into these walls. I have some more loot in my treasury in here. We got about 2 million in there. We've got a lot of loot, but we only have 2 builders. And last episode we talked about, doing these air defense because, of course, we're getting attacked by a lot of air troops. So I kind of want to get those things done. Start working on those as we go. I do have enough to do another air defense at this point. And that is actually, what, a 5-day upgrade? So that would actually work out pretty nicely. Actually, it would still work out pretty nicely, because that's technically a 6-day upgrade, if, depending on when I record and stuff like that. So those are both going to Town Hall 12 Max, which is great. These are full price now because of the season being over. We don't have all the boosts. So let's actually go out, get a little bit of loot, and then we'll kind of evaluate, where we're at. I'm thinking Teslas. I still want to get those mortars upgraded as well. And then, we'll just dump all of our elixir into walls. Now, when that laboratory is done, I'm thinking, right now we got the witches going, right? Got those witches going, and I kind of want to just get them going again, because they're going to be about 100-something thousand, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I probably could have checked that, but that's where most of the Dark Elixir hopefully is going to go. So here's actually a dead base, which is great. We love dead bases here on the Collapse YouTube channel. And let's just, we'll just face roll our miners on here. 4-finger deployment, get those bad boys in there. And we'll actually use the siege barracks. I've been liking using the siege barracks, mainly because, it brings those extra troops, right? So I'm actually going to drop the Warden, Queen, King, and RC if I can, get those guys down. There we go. Heal and heal over there. And I would like to get a 3-star. That way we get an insane loot bonus, being in, what is it, Master League that we're in. Get about 100,000, so it's not bad, right? So looks like the King and Queen, I mean, they have to go through walls, which kind of stinks, but let's go ahead and pop a freeze there. We'll drop a heal spell right there, and then having this awesome Warden, let's go ahead and pop the Warden's ability to try and get as many of those troops as we possibly can, and we'll heal right there. So they have a level 70 Queen, a level 18 RC, which went down without a fight. Pretty simple stuff, and a level 67 Barbarian King. So we're looking good. The King finally made his fat butt through the walls. Being level 39, he's not that powerful. So if we hit him to level 40, he'd probably be quite a bit more powerful. Let's go and pop that RC's ability, get some health back, take out a bunch of these defenses, and then looks like our heroes are going to be pretty much full health, except for that Barbarian King. We already used his ability, but that's okay. We don't necessarily need the Barbarian King for the next raid, right? So there we go. 3 stars. Flex that Queen's ability. And there we go. That was 600,000 plus. Oh, we're in Champion League, which means we get 200,000 gold and elixir. So that was an 800,000 gold raid, which is fantastic. So there we go. Oh, the King is actually up. Oh, sweet. So we will be able to use all of our heroes in the next raid. So let's actually go ahead and do that. If I get a 2-star, let me see. Treasury loot. Yeah, I'm not going to max up my treasury, so that's fine. Let's go out, do another raid, and hopefully we can reciprocate that, right? We can get another one of those raids and get a ton of loot under our belt. If we could find 1 million base, that would be great. With Town Hall 14 coming out, loot has kind of been wishy-washy. I don't really know the best place to go for loot. you know, as a Town Hall 13, I'm thinking Master League is still the best place to go, because that's where I was when I was on my Town Hall 14 that I have. When I was a Town Hall 13, that's where I was. I was in Master League, and it was great. I was finding million bases just all the time, like pretty much like back to back to back. So I was thinking Master League, I might want to drop down just a little bit, but this looks like a pretty dead base. Again, no Eagle, no Infernos, no Scatters. And yeah, we should be able to dominate this base, especially because we have all of our heroes. So here we go, 4-finger deployment, dropping all of our miners. This is the best part about having a tablet now. I've switched from, you know, using my computer to using a tablet, which is great because I can just deploy mass amounts of troops like the miners all at once, and it's great. It's such a great, you know, great thing to have when you use a tablet. Here we go, getting these guys through the base. Looks like that RC's taking a beating from that Barbarian King, but that's okay. There's not really much that's going to be able to attack this this Royal Champion, so let's go ahead and drop a big heal spell right there. And I'm going to have to freeze the Town Hall here in just a second. There we go. Freeze the Town Hall, pop the King's ability, and we're going to go ahead and pop the Warden's ability through that Town Hall, blowing up. And there we go. This should be another 3-star, back-to-back 3 stars. Because we still have our RC's ability. We still have our Queen, which is somewhere in here. Here she is, behind the King. King is being a very good, you know, shield for her. So there we go. Let's go ahead and pop this RC's ability. Wow, that gives her pretty much all of her health back. Having a max RC is great. There we go, and that's the last of the defenses. So we can go ahead and flex our Queen's ability yet again. And that's going to be back-to-back 3 stars, getting us some more trophies. And don't really care about trophies. Trophies don't really mean anything to me at this point. But there we go, another 700,000 gold and 600,000 plus Elixir, plus a star bonus. So, with that, all of that, let's go ahead and upgrade a few of these walls with Elixir. They are pretty expensive right now because we don't have, you know, that big boost from the gold pass, so they're going to be a little bit more expensive right now. That's okay. I do kind of want to collect this treasury just to be sure where we're at, and that puts us at 4 million elixir. So again, we're going to put all of our elixir into these walls because we're almost done. We are almost done with these. If we take a look at our walls here, we have 22 million, or no, 22 walls times 2 is 44 million loot, which is, that's not very bad. That's pretty manageable. I could probably get that in maybe 1 boost if I'm using like sneaky goblins or something like that. So this is actually still going. I don't know how long that's going to take for that to finish, but we're going to let that go for just a little bit longer. I can't really like boost it to make it go any faster. That's as fast as it's going to be able to go. So I'm still debating. Do I want to get this Barbarian King? I really need to take a look at CWL. I kind of want to put it in CWL just for like one of these episodes, do like a CWL attack or something like that. Because, I mean, if you look at this is a huge mismatch. 12s against a 9. And, you know, against, what clan do we go against next? Blood Arrow, which is number 4. So I don't really know how good they are. And I would like to do a raid in CWL. That would be great. Which defense do I want to get upgraded? I kind of want to do the mortars just to get that thing to level 6. It's a 2.5-day upgrade. Right now, we kind of already have a 2.5-day upgrade. What about these Teslas? Teslas are exactly 2 days. So I would basically have like 2 builders by next episode. How much is the King? I think he's 6 days. Yeah, so that would kind of conflict with that expo that I have, which I have to get the heroes upgrading, but I really don't want 2 builders at the same time. So I'm kind of in a predicament. I kind of want to do this air defense, 5 days. That doesn't really conflict with anything that I have, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Get another air defense going to Town Hall 10 max, 5 days, 4 million gold, and kaboom. That still leaves us with 1 builder. Did I already collect this treasury? I did, but there's a bunch of dark elixir in there. Can't use the dark elixir until this laboratory finishes, which it is going at a very fast rate, if you can see there. Upgrades in the lab with the bonus is what, 10 times? No, 24 times, that's right. 24 times, takes off a whole day in an hour, so that's great. I might just wait and come back, like cut the video and come back, because I do want to get that laboratory done. I guess we can go ahead. Oh, wait. I totally forgot. I got to collect this last thing in the clan games. I already have a Rune of Elixir. I could use those builder potions. That would be nice. Or we could do 2 more walls with this Elixir. I think I want to go ahead and collect that. Let's go ahead and collect that. And there we go. Clan games can finally go away. And we got to go collect the treasury. Boom. 4.2 million. And we can actually upgrade 2 more walls, which is great. Greatness. And we do get some wall rings in the gold pass. We get, what, 12 wall rings? Yeah, 12 wall rings in the gold pass. So I could actually go ahead and use, you know, the like 12 wall rings. So we get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. There we go. So we are down to now, how many walls? 14 walls. 14 times 2 is 28 million. We are very, very close to having that bad boy done with those walls, at least to Town Hall 11 max. So I'll be right back, guys, when this lab is almost done, and then I'll be able to do something in the laboratory. I'm going to get our last builder going as well, so I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so as this laboratory is finishing, we're going to go ahead and get this last defense going. And I was taking a look, you know, while I was waiting for this laboratory, I was thinking I kind of want to get these Teslas going, because those are a 2-day upgrade. That would be perfect. I'll have another builder by next episode, and I'll actually have, I'll probably have 2 builders available, because I do have a builder potion, and I'm probably going to use that just so I can have 2 builders in the next episode. So let's go ahead and do this Tesla. It's only 1.5 million, 2 days, very cheap, and it gives me plus 11 DPS, which is nice. That's actually a considerable amount of defense. I mean, the air defense gives me a lot. That's why I've been upgrading those. You know, like we've talked about last episode, this one only gives me 5, and this one only gives me like 2. I mean, those are splash damage, so they're technically like a different, like, not realm, but like they're like a different type of damage, so it doesn't really look like they're getting a lot, but I mean, as far as mortars go, I mean, they're not getting a lot anyways. But we're gonna go ahead and do this Tesla, and kaboom. Very nice, and we heard that the laboratory is available, which means these witches, we're gonna get these things going. 130,000 dark elixir, 9 days, 12 hours, and kaboom. Those are gonna be going to level 4. Level 5 is max, so we are one level closer. We got one more level to do until our witches are max, which is great. We're gonna start using bow witch or even ice bow witch. Maybe we'll start upgrading these ice golems. But I mean, 9 days, that's longer than CWL is gonna be. So I might stop using dark elixir in the laboratory and go back to doing my heroes. We might be able to do the Barbarian King next episode, because I mean, that actually filled up or emptied a little bit of our storages, right? Which is great. And we can get him to level 10, maybe do the Archer Queen again, would be great. Because I'll have a really good idea of, you know, how our clan's doing as far as CWL goes. But I believe that that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We just hit 800 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you guys so much for all the love and support on that. I also live stream, guys, Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. Central Time on Facebook Gaming and on Twitch. Links will be in the description for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you guys. Be safe out there, and I will see you all next time.